Okay, this is 4:30 in the morning. Getting ready to leave. They're gonna pick us up at the Airbnb where we're staying. And last night we had a sort of a tragedy. Kevin was a little bit dehydrated and he threw up. So hopefully today everything is good for him and for us during the trail. I'm making a little bit of coffee and he is having some oatmeal.
Hey.
How you doing?
Well, better than yesterday.
You're strong?
Yeah. Yesterday, I wasn't feeling so hot. I ended up vomiting, and I thought I might not be able to come today, but, well, nothing ever goes as planned.
You were not feeling so hot. You were definitely not because you were freezing. But, yeah. Today is gonna go better and we're gonna get this over with. Job done. And, another batch to the mountain. To the mental mountain wall.
Why not?
Okay, there you go.
I
This
can't.
is it. This is the beginning. I'm trying to film you and to get the light on your face. No, you have to be closer. There you go. That's
Here we
Kevin
go.
Todd. Nuestro señor guía.
Saludos, empezando el
señor Juan
recorrido
de Dios.
hasta la cima.
Bueno,
La
pues,
meta serán 4
o
horas.
más. Hasta la cima o más. No sabemos.
No?
You can try to light my face.
You
There
started
you
your
go.
stuff?
I started my stuff.
Alright, guys, here we
6
go.
a.m. 6 something.
Here we are, approaching the beginning of the mountain. I'm here at the back, following up the guys. All right, guys, so here we are. We're in a little bit flatter terrain, so it's also becoming morning time. We got a little bit more light. We got a little bit of a breather here, and thought I would shoot a little bit.
El plano después de la loma. That's how it's called.
All right, we're going up, guys.
Eran brujos de diferentes países, que uno pasaba un día feriado por aquí y había por tantas personas encapuchadas hablando en dialectos. Y la misma gente del pueblo se ponían locos cuando pasaban por aquí. Tengo una tía que dice que se pasó por aquí, vio la cosa y bajando se desmayó y empezó a hablar otro idioma, lengua así.
Es que la gente, sabes, también es mucha, yo siento que también hay mucha sugestión de que vuelan, ¿no?
Sí.
Pero también hay mucha sugestión porque si tú vienes ya con esa creencia, ya tú crees en esas cosas y te dicen que aquí pasan vainas, tú pasas por aquí, tú vas y qué.
Sí, la mente es poderosa, uno
Sí.
cualquier cosa se está imaginando.
So this is the bosque encantado, mal llamado sometimes bosque de las brujas, but we're not gonna call it like that because there's no witches. This not witches. What do you say? Not witchers. Witchers are the good ones.
Yeah.
Witches are the bad ones.
These are the bad ones.
So witches are the bad ones. We don't have witches. We don't want that. We want encantado. We want like a enchanted forest.
Espíritu Santo.
Espíritu Santo. He was taking a leak, and here this is a camping area. It's all fucked up, but we're good. We're good. We're gonna keep going. Yeah, Yeah, I removed it if you had. So it's been 3K so far, 1 hour, just as expected. We're going by the clock. There it is, 3K, and it's still pretty dark. It's around 7 a.m. I'm sweating my ass. It's cold, I know it's cold, but I'm so sweaty. It's almost like I'm not in Volcán, I'm in the middle of Panama City or something. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm sweating a lot.
So this has been pretty interesting so far. It's a very friendly trail, at least this first 3K, because there's some hills, some not hills, I would call it like some incline parts where you walk, short parts, and then some flat area, so you get to recover pretty quick. And yeah, I'm loving it. We're in the middle of the jungle. It feels like the typical Panamanian trail with a lot of trees that you can barely see the sky. As you can see here, it's full cover in bamboo and how do you call the top of the
Canopy.
trees? Canopy, that's right. I think we are holding a pretty steady and good pace, and yeah, just very nice terrain. There's our guy right there. Un saludito, Juan.
¡Saludos!
Relajado, pues.
Llegando a la 45.
Ah,
Uno de
ok.
los retos más desafiantes del Barú.
¿Por qué? ¿Cómo es eso?
Por el ángulo de 45 grados que tiene la pendiente.
Yo justamente venía diciendo que el sendero ha sido bien fácil, bien amable.
Porque se demora aproximadamente 45 minutos subiéndolo.
There we go, las Toyotas. You have to put the 4x4 para subirla. This is cheating. This used to be just some wild shit where you need to, like this, grab onto the roots and rocks to go up. And now we have this stairways to heaven. Here it is, Kevin. Woo. Yeah, this is one of our pit stops.
Eso allá es el pueblo de Paso Ancho.
Mirador, ¿cómo es la cosa?
El mirador de la 45.
El mirador de la 45.
Aquí termina ya.
Okay, there we go. Oh, that was cool.
Got a view from the town.
Yeah, that's the town.
But you stand up there and got it or what?
Eso es irresponsable. Esto por de aquí no. Esto es irresponsable.
Vamos a hacer la prueba con usted. Si aguanta o no aguanta.
Ahí sí tenemos un buen trabajo, ¿no?
Ok, nosotros ahorita vamos a pasar por el medio de estas dos montañas.
Ok.
El cerro que está al frente, vamos a caminar por el lado izquierdo, rodeándolo por el lado izquierdo.
El cerro que está enfrente.
La montaña, la más alta que
Ajá.
está al frente.
Esta por el lado izquierdo.
Vamos rodeando por el lado izquierdo para entrar. Entramos y ahí sería el cráter.
Ok.
La cima todavía no se ve desde aquí. La cima se ve
¿Y este es donde estábamos nosotros del otro lado?
Sí,
Ayer.
exactamente.
Okay, so this is the other side of where we were yesterday at Los Quetzales. And that's the top.
Going there, right?
Yeah, and that's the top that we could have reached yesterday if we would have continued walking like you said. Cool.
Hey, gracias.
De nada.
¿Y ahora este sendero cómo se llama?
Aquí está decimos el mirador.
Ok, la parte del mirador.
Entonces vamos a empezar a subir a un área llamado filo machete, porque quedamos al filo de la montaña.
Ok.
All right.
Esta parte por ese árbol, esta parte como de película, cuento de hadas.
This is called Filo Machete because we're at the side of the mountain. This is the mountain, and this is the little side. We're going down just a little bit for like 20 minutes, he said, and then we're gonna go up again. So on the way back, this is gonna be like that hill that you're like, oh, white. Okay, you got this.
$2,497.
Muy bien. A veces que sí que 25, 30, tú ves que estás hablando
Entiendo
bingo.
español, pero lentamente hablando.
You're good, you're good. 2,000 for...
2,497.
Okay, there you go, and 6K. So,
We're getting there.
mierda, parece que la última pared va a ser una pared así para subir porque...
Sí, ¿verdad?
Es
Porque
que
no,
ahorita
no
vamos
tenemos casi altura.
Exacto, ahorita estamos como a 20 minutos de, a lo que yo le digo, mitad del camino.
Ok.
Pero más que nada es en tiempo y no distancia. En distancia para que ya tengamos la mitad. ¿Ya pasó el hombre? ¿Cómo estamos?
Hola.
Buen
¿Se
día.
subieron con todas?
Vamos a ver qué pasa.
¿Qué es la cosa?
A ver si nos regresamos igual que usted hoy mismo. dice.
Pero está bueno. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? Entonces, ¿nos esperan con el sancocho allá arriba?
This is the pyramid rock. Yeah, that's how it's
Oh,
called.
okay. There's the moon over there.
So he says that this is pretty much in time. We're getting close to getting halfway to the top in time. So how long has it been, babe? Like 3 hours?
We're only halfway. You
To-
said it was
to
7K
20?
to the top.
No, yeah, but he's saying time because the last section is it's very difficult. Like it's like a wall, so it takes some time.
Almost there.
Well, this is a complicated part. It's just some cliff that we're going up, and yeah, now I can feel the fatigue for sure. But you have some very nice views, and it's very clear and windy, so it feels fresh even though you're sweating and hot. Good thing of going up this side is that we don't get the sun blasting on our heads this time of the day with all the weight of the water and your food and all that stuff. Supposedly, the guy said that we have a good time. So usually people reach this point after 4 hours, 3-4 hours. And we've been a little bit over 240. ¿Puedo meterte a descansar?
Just catch my breath.
I can have some coffee.
Aquí se ve el kilómetro 5, un poste blanco al frente de nosotros.
Oh shit, ya lo vi, sí. Supposedly the kilometer 5 from their
So we have more to go, a lot more.
¿Cuánto? Ese que marca ahí 6, ¿cuánto supuestamente es hasta la cima?
7. 7, pero el 6 está como 15 minutos antes de la cima.
Ok.
Según lo que marcó mi ambiente, pero...
Exacto. No, es para calcularlo más o menos lo que ya han calculado. Yeah, I think we should have like
Yo pienso
2.5
que
or
línea
3.
recta, al principio.
Get me a little bit of that.
Is that it?
2.5 hours? I think we have 2.5 hours.
Jesus.
Maybe it's not, sorry, 2.5 kilometers is what I'm saying,
Okay.
not hours. I'm so sweaty. Cafeína.
It's a long way down there.
There's a bunch of plants here in our coffee.
No, a mí tampoco. A mí tampoco.
Y las únicas 2 veces que he usado el camino fueron 2 años que vine seguido, que por aquí fuimos la bicicleta al hombro.
Para bajar para allá.
Las únicas 2 veces, pero a mí, incluso una vez.
Hey, Mom.
No, que por repente, digo, bueno, yo no
Hey, Mom and Dad. And Michael and Nico.
Nico!
And I want to say hi to my grandpa too. I hope you guys are
Así
doing
mismo
well, and I
es.
wish you could be up here with us.
Ah, está buena.
This is called the Arenal because basically sand, and as you can see, if you walk too much, you can like slide up. So we're gonna take that way. We're not gonna go up the Arenal. Go ahead, babe. Okay, so we're above 3,121 meters altitude. Getting close. Only about 300 more meters to go up, and I think less than 1K to reach the summit. And right now we are surrounded by this cliff, and yeah, Kevin is going, but I need your help because I have this hand stupid holding the GoPro. And a long way up. I can see the sun there. Hitting some rocks, so that means that we're very close to the summit because it's getting uncovered. We've been always on the opposite side of the sunrise. The mountain has been protecting us from the sun all this morning, so seeing some sunlight is it's pretty nice, though I'm scared that I don't like the sun at high altitude. Too much radiation. We've been going up through this rocky terrain for about an hour and a half perhaps, and yeah, this basically, you can see that sometimes you need to take a sit. Right, we should be 5 or 10 minutes away from the crater, and this reminds me a lot of when you're about to reach the top of Roraima, because you're basically going up between some cliffs, big rocky mountains. So un minuto. Probably look like a son, like a crazy person. I'll get you, son. Here, 1 minute. 1 minute, he said. Así para que no se vean las tablas.
Dame la vuelta y ya está la mirada. Mira hacia allá.
Ya va, ya va, ya va. Are you ready? Here we go.
Nice. It reminds me of the Alps where the glacier is.
Yeah, parece un glacial casi, esto sí.
Entonces, aquí este es el cráter, fue donde hizo erupción la última vez. Pero no se le considera cráter, sino caldera volcánica, porque no tiene la forma redonda, sino que él rompió por dos extremos.
Okay.
Entonces se considera como caldera volcánica.
Hay texto allá.
Sí, con piedras. Escribieron, Cristo viene, prepárate.
Okay.
So did you get that last time that la última vez que hizo erupción fue aquí?
Sí,
Okay, so last time that it erupted, so you say?
550 años.
550 years ago.
Wow.
It doesn't have the circular typical way of a volcano, but the lava came up from two different sizes.
Okay.
Él ha hecho, según los estudios, 7 erupciones y tiene un cráter por cada erupción.
Ah, ok. So, la lava está simplemente ahí, es donde consiga salir, por ahí sale.
Exactamente.
¿Dónde hay el otro?
Ok, para acá arriba hay 4. Para el otro lado de la cruz hay 1 y bajando para Boquete
Wow.
hay otro.
Wow.
So,
So es un sistema de
Every
volcán.
time that it erupts, it creates a different crater, basically.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's done it 7 times. That's why we have 7 craters.
That's cool.
De aquí al cima es como media hora. No sé si quieren dejarse un poquito, bajar esa mochila, tomar agua.
Ah, sí, orinar. Y comerse un chocolate, una vaina.
Y comer
Y comidita.
burrito.
¿Burrito? You wanna eat it right now? Okay, cool.
Medio burrito.
Medio burrito. Almost at the top. Maybe we zoom in, you can see the grass right there. And the crater. There's the town right there. Town, the first crater down there. I hope I get it in the shot. And then over there you can see the ocean. So I think we're pretty close. I'm gonna start filming this part. Yeah, we are. That's where we were yesterday, like behind the mountain. ¿Y a cuál cima uno llega cuando subes por ahí por los quetzales? ¿A cuál de los?
A esa que está ahí con el derrumbe.
Ah, okay. Pretty good. You ready for this?
Otro ángulo también de aquel parte del mar. Hay malas entradas en el mar.
Cristo viene. Jesucristo. Jesucristo. Vamos. Claro que lo voy a hacer. Yes. Casi. We almost got this. It's right there behind that pile of rocks. Despacito.
Dale, yo llamo a la abuela.
Gracias.
Demora.
Cumbre. Cumbre.
Fue 28
5:28.
en 10 kilómetros.
Y 10 kilómetros. Bueno, 10, pero vamos a ver si eso es verdad o no. There you go.
Volcán.
That's the sound of the weekend. Okay, cool.
All right, let's go down.
I'm like in shock. It seems so high, but it is not. It seems very high, but it's not. Nine hours and a half. This is a section from the beginning that we couldn't get on camera when we started going up because it was dark. It's basically a boulder's what? A boulder's field. It's just a bunch of rock that fell off the mountain. With time, every time that it's like rainy season, a bunch of boulders go down. And sometimes, stuck in my. Sometimes when it's rainy season, you get to see a little stream full of water coming down the mountain. That's the road right there, I think. I hope. It's been a beautiful trail, very challenging.
What?
No, keep going. We're gonna walk into the house of the park ranger. Yeah.
Que esta parte se la perdió en la mañana porque estaba oscuro.
Sí, suena totalmente desconectada.
¿Y que cuándo va a ser por aquí?
Y por allá también se camina. Allá se puede ir a caminar.
Sí, cuando uno está por aquí, pero con lo que yo del guardaparque en la mañana parece que no van a dar el paso cualquiera para este lado.
Claro, tienes que hacer todo el procedimiento.
Ah, sí. O sea, hay una, dos o tres fincas al fondo. Entonces, uno que subir la montaña, del otro lado está el nacimiento del río Breguet, que viene siendo el río que hace la cascada del trueno. No sé si se pero él nace aquí. Y más allá, el Breguet se une con Puente de Piedra, con el río Machumonte.
Y se puede llegar al nacimiento del río. Uno camina por ahí. Que se puede.
Yeah, we actually bundled up pretty good. We had a lot of layers, quite a bit of protection, but this whole area is very exposed. Once you get out of the forest, I mean, about half the mountain is outside of the jungle, the other half is jungle, and you probably can't hear us because of the wind. But anyways, most of the time I was covered with my hood, with sunglasses, many different things. It didn't really make too much of a difference.
I feel my lips are gonna be like peeling off for a week.
Yeah.
Probably.
And well, we completed the whole thing up and down to the highest point, back all the way to the guard shack at the entrance to the area in 10 hours and 10 minutes. So I'm pretty happy with that for our first shot at this place. And
Being just a couple of flatlanders, not too
yeah,
bad.
that's right. So I mean, we trained up beforehand, but there's nothing like doing the actual mountain. And well, we do other mountains that are closer to Panama City, but this one is quite a bit larger than any of those. And I've done some other large ones. Well, one other large one, which is Spike's Peak. But this is much more technical than that. That one is pretty easy. Here, there was a lot of difficult terrain to navigate, loose rock, sand. There was a lot of cliffs where you kind of had to climb up.
I think the hardest part was definitely those sandy rocks, loose rocks. It just made everything exhausting.
Yeah, you have to be aware, like completely focused the whole time, especially coming down.
Yeah.
So, I mean, my mind was absolutely clear. I had nothing going on. I wasn't thinking about anything except for executing every step perfectly to make sure I didn't get hurt, but I still ended up falling on my ass like 4 or 5 times.
Same here.
So, but
Yeah.
thankfully we didn't really sustain any real injuries. It was just a bump. And we even got a little bit of running in. Once we got a bit lower in the forest area, we were having a little race. Us two, plus our guide and 2 other really nice locals. Yeah, and I hope you guys enjoy what we were able to capture.
That's
So
right.
we did our best. I mean, a lot of the terrain was very steep, and you had to really be aware. It was a bit difficult to film some of
Yeah.
the areas. And also, I mean, there's a lot of variety, but it didn't make sense to film every single piece because it would have been a lot of the same looking terrain.
And we also want you to keep the mystery, so you come and see for yourself how it is to get to the top, and all the different vegetations and things that you see is very, very different. Every couple of kilometers, it changes completely.
And I did this for my parents, my brother, my sobrino, for my grandfather, and for her mom and her family. And I think we did a great job.
Okay.
And we'll do some more in the future.